1,000 chances, and I spent every one of them pretending I had more time. I finally knew it was truth. I knew the way you took your coffee, knew the songs you'd never play, knew you hated crowded places and loved getting lost halfway. I knew the scar beneath your sleeve, the story you would never tell, the little laugh you'd try to hide whenever you were nervous as well. I knew when something hurt you by the way you'd say I'm fine. I knew almost everything about you except whether you were mine. We spent our younger years together, watching everybody fall in love. You'd tell me about the boys you dated, I'd tell you they weren't good enough. You'd laugh and call me protective, I'd shrug and change the subject fast, but I never had the courage to say it. I wasn't worried about your future, I was jealous of your past, and every time you came close I found another reason to wait. Maybe next week, maybe someday. Maybe it was my favorite word. Yes. This is the day I finally tell you I loved you longer than you knew. Through every conversation, every year I stood beside you, there was something I was hiding in the way I looked at you. I don't know what to say, I don't know what comes next. I only know I'm tired of wondering what I might regret. Suitcase waited by the doorway, your ticket folded in your hand. You were leaving for the city with a job and bigger plans. You talked about the apartment, the streets you'd learned by heart. I smiled and said you'll love it. Well, something in me came apart. You asked me why I looked so serious. I almost said because you're leaving me, but I wasn't yours to lose, and that was the hardest truth I ever had to see. Remembered every birthday when I wished for something small, a little more time beside you. I remember that December when you fell asleep in my car. I sat there for an hour because waking you felt too hard. I could have told you that. But love can make a coward out of somebody who knows exactly what they want. And you looked at me and said, promise you keep each touch. And suddenly all those years didn't feel like enough. I thought about staying silent, I thought about letting you leave. Then I realized losing without speaking would hurt more than hearing no. So this is the day I finally tell you I loved you longer than you knew. The way you always tried to see the good in me, I don't need you to change. We finally tell you the truth we were both afraid to say. All those years of standing close while looking the other way. Maybe love was never missing, maybe we were simply scared. Maybe all the time we thought we'd lost was waiting for us here. I loved you.
I loved you too.
And after all those silent years we finally told the truth. You still have your train to catch.
What happens now?
You come with me. I should have told you sooner.
You finally told me, that's what matters.